But forget this YouTube stuff. Like, I don't even care no more. Hey guys, it's your girl Taspa, and I'm back with another one. Thank you for all my new viewers for taking the time out to come click my video. Today we're gonna jump right into it because I know how hard it is to grow on YouTube, and sometimes I be feeling discouraged, just like y'all. Period. Sometimes I be feeling like, you know what, forget this YouTube stuff. Like, I don't even care no more. And then I'll be like, no, I care. I'm gonna keep posting, and I'm gonna keep posting, and I'm gonna keep posting. So let me give y'all an insight on YouTube. Okay, so first off, with YouTube, the first thing you want to do, you definitely want to create a thumbnail that's going to grasp people's attention. Now, it don't have to be super fancy, but you want the title to pop. You want the title to look interesting and interesting enough for the person to click on your video. Secondly, I'm not saying to find a niche and stick with it, because I don't want to box anybody in the creativity. So if you're doing multiple things, I say put out whatever it is you need to put out, because you will be surprised how many people just randomly click on your story and literally it resonates with them. You'll be surprised. So I was getting discouraged, y'all, because I put in so much watch hours, and this was from last year too. So all of my watch hours that I have so I gained a lot of watch hours from last year's as well. So of course we're into a new year, and all that work I put in, y'all, I see my watch hours decreased. So I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm getting so close. I'm already at 2,500 watch hours, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting so close. All I need is 1,000 watch hours left, right? So I've been putting stuff out, I'm putting stuff out, and it just decreased, y'all. And I just got so discouraged. Like now I'm back down drastic. Like, we into the new year, I'm down drastic. And so I'm just like, yo, I'm dead ready to quit YouTube. Like that just really like annoyed me, like OD. So I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. Like, I'm done with this. Like, I don't even care no more. I'm gonna just stick to Instagram, continue to post my content on Instagram, sell my product, and call it a day. Like, cause YouTube just do too much. But then I really had to think about it, like the same way I was consistent last year, I have to be consistent this year as well. I just have a little bit more to my schedule now this year, because I have my own cosmetic line. My daughter, she's getting older. So, I'm attending more to her, being a mom, working, I have other things that I have going on. So it's just like, dang, you know what I mean? So I was feeling discouraged, but then I really had to come to my senses, like, I have to be consistent. Like, I have to be consistent. I have to put the work in. Just like how I did before, I have to put the work in again. And one of my videos right now started to blow up. So I got vulnerable. I made a vulnerable video about my daughter's autism, and just like challenges, the joys, and just like, all around just being a mom to an autistic, beautiful baby girl. And it started to blow up. Like, it's not like crazy, like we're at like probably like 19K views, but surprisingly, and I had turned my comments off as well, because I just didn't want nobody saying the wrong thing, especially like when it comes to my child, you know what I mean? So I was just like surprised just how I uploaded it about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and just recently it just started like blowing up. So it kind of lit the fire up under the behind, like, like, stay consistent, stick to being consistent, post your content, whether it's about beauty, whether it's about like my makeup, beauty, my cosmetics, whether it's about, just giving motivational talks, and just like whatever it is that I like to do. I like to always give my feedbacks on things. I like to do story times sometimes. I'm a beauty creator. Oh, look at my baby girl. I'm a beauty creator. So, I'm multi-talented. I don't box myself in as well. So my suggestion to you will to just stay consistent with YouTube. Like sometimes you're gonna get discouraged, but keep pushing. You got this. You know, I understand, trust me, because at the end of the day, my responsibilities come first. Always come first. But even like now, you know, my daughter was napping. She was trying to nap. You know, she woke up. You know, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna continue to show y'all and be transparent about being on YouTube. You know what I mean? So my advice is to keep pushing, you know, post your content. Don't feel hesitant to, you know, don't feel hesitant to post your content. Like literally, I'm just gonna upload it, and whoever this resonates with, I hope it resonates with whoever it needs to. And, you know, just to give you guys some words of encouragement and just to motivate you guys to post your content, you know, post your content. And, you know, don't stop posting on YouTube. You know, at the end of the day, YouTube is definitely an investment. That's how you have to look at it, is an investment. Sometimes your videos gonna blow up, sometimes it's not. But listen, it's an investment. You have to stay consistent. You have to put out some good content, you know, so people could get to look forward to wanting to watch your videos. You know what I mean? So my advice would just, you know, to stay consistent and make them videos, create them thumbnails, make it interesting. So YouTube could either be on easy mode for you if you stay consistent, or, you know, it could be a challenge. But either way, you guys, just stay consistent, and I promise y'all are gonna win at the end. All you gotta do is get to 4,000 watch hours and you're monetized. And anything from there, y'all gonna start making money. So, you know, the whole point is to build a community, make some revenue, you know, put out some good content, vibe with your audience, and you gonna win. You know, you gonna win. And just like how I'm encouraging y'all, my talks also encourage me as well to do what I gotta do. You know, like, y'all, literally, my daughter just had surgery, getting her tonsils and adenoids shaved 3 days ago. Do y'all know how hard that was? But today, I'm up. You know, being productive. I came on here. I'm talking to y'all. You know, and I get it. We all got a life. We all go through things. But it doesn't matter what you go through. As long as you able to get up, you productive, put out some content, you know what I mean? You're going to be okay, you know? So I hope this video resonate with whomever it needs to. Thank you so much for clicking and joining me, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely be back with another one. Keep posting. Y'all got this. We got this. Period. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.